Alright.
Hey, we're back on the air. How did that
Jesus
happen?
Christ!
Knew there was something we were forgetting.
You mean... Never mind.
Are you feeling tacky?
Tacky?
Tacky.
I don't think so.
Well, I am, and I've got this coupon. Unless we're dealing with some kayfabe issues, of course.
I think all the issues are being put in the back burner for right now.
Besides, as we all
All
know, right now the WWE doesn't have issues; they have subscriptions.
Oh, Jesus
And
Christ.
because JTT is gone, we don't have any issues to talk about.
Oh. All right, let's get. I've got some coupons for Dairy Queen. Buy one get one. Which we call it, Blizzard.
Ooh.
Anyone interested?
Yummy.
Yes.
Let's do it. Dairy Queen drive-through.
Dairy Queen drive-through.
All right, everybody. Here's the Dairy Queen drive-through in with the ratings. Vassar.
And now for the ratings. Starting off with Impact. The Thursday, July 10th edition of TNA Impact Wrestling on Spike TV scored a final 1.02 cable rating. The 1.02 final number is the same.
Jesus fuck.
I know. Oh, this is terrible.
All the way through the show, and now it's doing it.
Yeah. And it's up from 30 cents from last week, 1.37.
Vassar.
This is
Vassar, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the ratings. Yeah, but
you went full robo.
I need you to do me a favor.
You never go full robo.
Yeah. I need you to do me a favor, and I need you to just run some Cat 5 to the neighbor's house. Let's just cut out the middleman.
Sound like when I'm on the air.
Yes, it is.
Never actually.
So anyhow, we are at SmackDown. SmackDown drew a 1.78 or a 1.8 cable rating. They do round up. That's up 30% from last week's 1.37, but down 12% from the 2.02 for the July 27th show. That can't be right. How can it be down 12% from the July 27th show? It's July the 15th. Yeah, thank you. June. God.
Yeah, we got swerved somehow.
Jesus Christ, we have so many swerves tonight.
That's what happens when you just copy paste dirt sheets. Raw, last night's episode of Raw drew a 4.15 million viewers and a 1.33 rating in the 18 to 49 demographic. Those numbers are down 5% and 9% respectively from 4.8 or 4.38 million and a 1.47 demo rating.
And with the birthdays this week, yes.
Oh, fuck.
Remember, everyone, if you hear somebody who's dead, make sure to tweet us at SmarkSnark, and you might be able to win a prize. Matt Chester?
If your dead's walking, then look on this list to see if he's walking on top of you. On the 16th, we have Blue Demon Jr. and the guy I call Mega Tank, Bobby Lashley. On the 17th, we have Kiyoshi and Mike Knox with everybody's wish you were still in pro wrestling favorite Mrs. Daphne and Lacey Von Erich and Masahiro Yoshirino. I think that's it. Could be wrong, but we'll continue. On the 19th, we have Carlos Colon, Joey Matthews, and the man who gets all the head, Al Snow. On the 19th, we have Jeremy Borash, Ray Bucanero, Jinder Mahal, and Tony Mamaluke. On the 20th, we have Player Uno, Mike Sanders, and Zorro. On the 21st, we have, oh brother, this one's going to be hard, Shinjiro Ohatani, I think. Anyway, to continue, finally on the 22nd, we have Kenny King, Shawn Michaels, the Fabulous Moolah, and David Von Erich.
And now, after you've recovered from that bashing of your ears, this week in wrestling with Omega BR.
Yes, this weekend, wrestling history. Circa 1945, where Dave Levin defeats Bobby Magoff. Monagoff in Houston, Texas, to win the NWA Texas Heavyweight title. Jump to 1965, where WWF World Champion Bruno Sammartino defeated Waldo Von Erich in Scranton, PA. And in 1967, Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher defeat the Devil's duo of Chris Markoff and Angelo Poffo for the World Wrestling Association World Tag Team title in Indianapolis, Indiana, ending and beginning the team's second reign. And that was this weekend for wrestling history.
For those of you who might be keen on this, Angelo Poffo is the father of the genius Larry Poffo, and the one that you might know better, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Sweet Jesus, you didn't just say Larry Poffo, did you?
Larry Poffo. What am I
You
saying?
said Larry Poffo.
Did I say Larry
You
Poffo?
said Larry Poffo.
I'm thinking Zabisco.
So now this podcast no longer has any credibility. Thank you.
Peanut butter. Peanut buster.
Jesus Christ.
Kara has invaded, everyone. Kara has invaded. Everyone stop talking. We're going to get to this show. It's ratings in Kara.
Hey guys.
How do I flip web? All right, guys. Happy trails. Happy trails to Natalia, who is being sued by Christopher Donnelly, a Pennsylvania prisoner, claiming she, get this, aborted his child, beat him severely in hotels, and forced him to prostitute himself. What? And happy trails to Vince Russo, who said on Twitter he'd like to make peace with Jim Cornette, which Jim rebuffed until Wendy's restaurant official account got involved, and offered a Baconator on a pole match. Oh my god, after the fan suggested Jim was eating a burger as he typed. Oh boy. And despite his denial, PW Insider accidentally CC'd an email Vince Russo sent regarding how Mike Tenay and Taz should speak on commentary, suggesting he is in fact working with TNA again. Russo issued a statement saying he'd been hired as a consultant for the announcers and that he intended to keep it confidential as per his employer's wishes. Oh, Vince Russo, you silly goose. Alright, so this week in wrestling, what should we watch? Yankum DDS.
Shit. I don't know. I didn't actually watch any wrestling this week. Watch the pay-per-view this Sunday.
How can we watch the pay-per-view?
It's on this Sunday.
Right, but how can we watch it?
On
Where
the
can
network.
I watch this pay-per-view?
You can watch it on the WWE Network.
Tonight is the night for incredibly long and bad promos for the network.
Well, how about, Jester, instead of suggesting bad promos for the network, you suggest something to watch this week in wrestling?
I'd love to, because I'm technically watching it right now. Okay, I'm watching the WWE Network, but I'm watching one of the few decent things on, which is the CM Punk Best in the World DVD documentary that was really pretty damn good and is probably the last thing we're going to see of Punk in the WWE for the foreseeable future, if not forever.
Omega, what should we watch this week in wrestling?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps the Jumping Bomb Angels back in the earlier WWF, early 90s, I believe. I can't remember a specific match, but we all know how to use YouTube, right?
Oh,
No.
suits.
Explain to me how YouTube works on Mega VR.
Well, first you need a Gmail account.
What's Gmail?
That's mail with an M-A-L-E.
Oh
Don't bother
God!
me, man. Don't bother me with these technicalities. I'm curving out to the JPA in my memory.
I am going to suggest, since Vanessa is not here, from Saturday night's main event 6, May 3rd, 1986, from Providence, Rhode Island. The British Bulldogs, Davey Boy Smith and Dynamite Kid with Lou Albano, defeating Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik with Freddie Blassie in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWF Tag Team Championship, in which that you can get prepared for the 2 out of 3 falls match that you're about to witness on the pay-per-view. Check that one out. Didn't expect that, did you? Alright, so I think that's it, guys. Alright.
Well, we're missing both of our guests now.
Well, a quick little shout out once again. Go to fighting-back.ca to check out all the information for the Wrestling with Cancer 2014 fundraiser. They just are beginning to announce for the actual event, which will be on Friday, August 15th. The Knights of Columbus Hall in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, featuring the Young Bucks and the Ottawa return of Chikara.
You should also check out our Twitter. You should check us out, actually, smarksnark.com and smarksnark.com on YouTube. Or Smarksnark on YouTube, yeah.
Jesus Christ, can I just do this, please?
Wow, Jesus. Alright.
Check us out!
Smarksnark.
Just let me do this. I've got this.
Alright,
Okay,
fine.
watch me not botch this. This is how it's done. You check us out on www.smarksnark.com. If you'd like to tweet with us, we tweet during Raw on Mondays and sometimes during the pay-per-views as well. That's twitter.com/smarksnark. If you want to check us out on Facebook, give us a like and follow us there. It's facebook.com/smarksnark. That's Smark, S-M-A-R-K, Snark, S-N-A-R-K. Oh shit, bad things just happened, didn't they?
Breaking news.
Oh, break it.
Oh.
Emma made her return
Yay!
tonight during WWE's main event.
Yay!
She beat Cameron with a roll-up.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, is that it? Call me when she beats Cameron with, like, a shovel.
Oh, God.
I'm just glad she's back.
I know, right? All right. This is the podcast. This podcast is over. This was a good one. All right. Thank y'all for listening. This has been 125 episodes in the can. Here's to 125 more. Raise your glasses and a swig of Arnold Palmer for the working man. Thank y'all for listening. And don't forget, we're all still Zack Ryder fans here, so take care. Zack's going to win the Intercontinental Championship this weekend. Spike your hair.
Woo, woo, woo. You know you're delusional.
Netchester, you're fired.
Good night, Bentonville.